In the hushed shadows, the dragon emerges, a majestic silhouette against the backdrop of mystery. As Call of Dragons: The Story Chapter 2 unfolds, dive into the dark enchantment where secrets intertwine with destiny. Welcome to a realm where the dragon's presence is felt in every word, and the unfolding tale is a dance between light and shadow.
Calidoria. Wait.
I know that place. Calidor is an Orcish word. It means tundra warrior. They use it in the Greyglaw clan. The Calidorians moved inland a little while back. They used to live near the Shattered Sea. Our chieftain sent people especially to help them build their new home.
Place seems perfectly fine. But why did they move?
Why do you think? The only thing they've got in the north is icebergs the size of mountains. You'd have to be an idiot to live in a place like that.
Master Togo always told me, true courage is born from ice.
Of course you would fall for that. Only a fool thinks that suffering is the best way to get stronger. It's nowhere near cost-effective enough. Or crazy enough.
So what's your idea of a good training regimen, Bomber Boy? Sleeping amid the sound of explosions?
You know it. Just add world ending before explosions, and like a baby after sleeping.
I don't think there's an herb or spell in Tamaris that could cure whatever it is you've got.
Thanks for the compliment, half-pint.
Catalpa said he lent the Pearl of Frost to a shaman named Ison. Guess the Calidorians moved after a dragon attack. But if they moved a while ago, how come they haven't given the Pearl back?
Welcome to Calidoria. Name's Sanger. Guess you didn't come here to look at our wounds.
Hi, Sanger. My name's Chakcha. What?
Have you ever seen the sea split in half? And this ain't some kind of campfire story. Though I find it hard to believe myself. I saw a blue dragon come out of the black clouds. It caused huge gusts of wind every time it flapped its wings, with ice forming in its wake. That's how I ended up like this. The army shaman called it Petrifrost. Can barely move my arm.
Oh, my goodness. Are you gonna be okay?
I'll be fine. But my brothers, some of them got frozen, stiff as statues.
Scared, half-pint? Oh, that's too much. Blue dragons don't even make my top 10. All you gotta do is stomp on them, burn them with fire, or blow them up with bombs. Soon they'll be begging for mercy.
Save your bombs, Goblin. That wasn't any ordinary blue dragon. Could freeze lava with one breath. Things aren't looking good on the coast right now. Since White Harbor closed, fishing and transport boats can't go in or out. We don't know when that blue dragon might burst out of the sea again, and we don't want to stick around to find out. Got no choice but to move away. Right now, Calidoria is doing all right. Thanks to the Pearl of Frost, my shoulder ought to heal up in another day or two. Oh yeah, Ishan's masterpiece. Our shamans had no idea what to do about Petrafrost. But Master Ishan, he locked himself up in a room with no food. And a few days later, he came out holding the Pearl of Frost. I've never seen anything like it. Combine it with a few medicinal herbs, and it'll disperse the cold from your body, just like that.
So, where is the pearl now?
Lost. All thanks to that waste of space, Ordo. Never has any money, but loves a drink. Who knows? Maybe he sold the pearl off to buy more booze. But the shaman stuck up for him. Said he'll just make another one. He's from another clan. Came in to help the relief effort. Should be able to find him with the supply team. Blind in one eye, big scar across his face. Hard to miss a mug like that. I ain't coming with you. If I laid eyes on that wretch, no telling what I'd do to him.
You, Ordo?
What? You ain't gonna say hello first? How about you show some manners in front of Ordo the Mightiest? I was killing lizard men before you'd even stuck your first boar.
Huh? How'd you know I'm a hunter?
I've always had a good eye for people. And by the look of it, you're all here to argue with me over that damn pearl. Yeah, you heard right. I've been busy lately, okay? Ordo, repair that road. Ordo, boil these herbs. Barely had time to talk. That pearl ain't even the size of my thumb. Looked away for a second and it was gone. You can all see how hard I'm working. Everybody loses stuff all the time. Well, not that hard to understand, is it?
So, do you remember where you lost it?
You're kidding, right? If I remembered where I lost it, I'd be there trying to find it. Instead, I gotta deal with boneheads like you picking a fight with me every couple hours. I've said it 100 damn times already. I can't find it. So quit wasting your time and mine. Nah, you know what? You wanna fight about it, then let's fight about it.
Hey, Ordo, maybe cool your heels a little?
Oh, damn it. If only I wasn't worn out from being so busy. I'd have made mincemeat out of all of you.
We just want to get the pearl back.
The pearl belongs to Master Ison. It ain't yours to take.
But Catalpa's the one who lent it to him, and he wants it back.
Oh, sure. He borrowed it. Right. Well, you think you can just take the pearl without providing any proof? Do I look stupid to you? Well, the shaman's even busier than me. He doesn't have time to deal with your nonsense. In any case, the pearl's lost. Doesn't matter if you came to steal, rob, or ask nicely.
Did we not hurt you enough? I was just getting warmed up. So, you want to start off with the screaming chestnut cannon or the rolling thunder bomb?
Fred, put the bombs away. And Ordo, honey, I'm afraid we need an answer on this one. Could you take us to see Ison? Please.
Finally, somebody with some manners. All right. I'll try and convince Master Ison to meet with you. But, you know, I'm a busy orc. My time is precious. If I gotta spend it helping you, it means I gotta neglect my other duties. Like, say, filling this cart full of ore.
All right. We'll help you fill your cart. Now, can you please go and ask Ison?
Fill it all the way up. I'll be checking.
Job's done.
Sorry, Donkey.
Hope all that ore's not too heavy.
Oh, it's you again. Admiring the view? You're actually helping that jerk? Guy's so incompetent that he's getting other people to do his job for him. You get coerced into it, or what?
We offered to. He promised he'd take us to see Ison so we could talk about the pearl.
Now, what are you all waiting around for? If you got time to whine, you got time to mine. Anyway, Ison's willing to meet. I'll take you guys to him.
Just my luck. I'd better go. Looking at this old codger is gonna ruin my day.
Let's go.
Master Ison, we've come to ask for the pearl.
My apologies. It pains me to go back on my word, especially to an old friend. At first, when Catalpa gave me the Pearl of Frost, I used it to heal the soldiers who had been affected by Petrofrost. It did its job admirably. So everyone asked me where I got it, and I told them it was my own creation.
Why lie?
You don't know Calidorians, kid. Any veteran who made it back from the Hexwood hates elves and treants with his life. For months after I came back from that place, the sound of the wind through the leaves had me reaching for my axe without thinking, looking for a tree to cut down. You can imagine how people might react to asking the Spring Wardens for help.
Where
If the
to next?
Calidorians ever found out the pearl was made by a treant, they'd
I
rather
can see
turn
for
to ice
miles.
sculptures than even think of using it.
We began to rely on the pearl. Even a month's time wasn't enough to heal all of our wounded. I wrote a letter to Catalpa, asking if we could extend our agreement, but he never replied.
He was probably out tracking down some trolls at the time.
I see. Perhaps I should have returned the pearl without waiting for... But I wasn't brave enough to tell the truth. Not when I began researching a way to duplicate the pearl. But I couldn't have finished it before my time ran out. This
Don't worry about me, boss. They can say what they like about me. I don't care.
But Catalpa said that the pearls aren't easy to copy. Catalpa has spoken to me about the pearls before. I was trying to find a way to open up our seaport after it had been frozen by a cold snap. So I understand the principles behind them. And I have Ordo to thank for buying me some time. Creating a Pearl of Frost is a costly endeavor. I have used up almost all of the resources I had. But there is one thing I am still missing.
Snowheart stones? I've seen one in a cave before. That's the stone that ice lizards love, right? Blue and sparkly, kinda looks like a frozen flower. Master Toke used to kid me into believing that ice lizards eat them.
Yep, that's the stuff. Usually gathering them ain't that hard. But now the ice lizards have gotten even more aggressive in guarding them. And they're palling around with the darklings, too.
Please accept my apologies for not returning the pearl on time. But I must ask you to retrieve Snowheart stones for me, for the sake of Calidoria. Thank you. The Calidorians will never forget your kindness. Thank you. These should be enough. I just need the Pearl of Frost to make one final comparison. It will be yours again soon enough. My apologies. There is still work to be done, but please, take the pearl. When all this is over, I will visit Catalpa to apologize in person.
All right, one more pearl down. Looks like you've done your duty and then some, Ordo.
You got that right. When I say I'll do something, I do it. Now that this is all over, guess it's time for me to move on. Nah, this place is too small for me to achieve anything great. I wasn't conscripted into the relief team, I volunteered, so I'm free to leave at any time.
Any idea where you're going next?
I'll just go wherever the wind takes me. An old soldier like me can live just about anywhere. Ah, you like the cut of my jib, huh? You know, you guys ain't so bad yourselves. All right, guess I'll check it out.
The Calidorians will remember your deeds. And tell him we're sorry. That is, if you're not trying to trick me.
Well, looks like your social skills are about as good as Ordo's.
Anyway, I brought you a couple things. A token of our appreciation. Well then, so long, Your Grace.
Ordo, Zanger has